Hello everyone, let me introduce myself, André Blanchard, Vice President and Treasurer of the Alumni Broomball Tournament, to be held here at RMC Saint-Jean during the weekend from the 12th to the 14th of November. Let me start by giving you a bit of history about the tournament. The first tournament was held in 1975. It was a novelty then because the practice of Broomball was initiated by cadets who entered the college in 1973. They were part of the University Training Plan for Men, and since they were older than usual cadets, they were not really at the time integrated as part of the normal life cycle of the college. And as a means of staying fit, they started to practice broomball. And over time, the sport attracted officer cadets, and to the point that it was decided in 1975 to hold a first tournament. It was initially a Friday night affair, but over time it evolved into a weekend activity, and it's still the case today. For the 47th edition of this year, we're happy to have 28 teams on board. Of those teams, they're pretty well spread. 7 teams of officer cadets from Saint-Jean, 7 from Kingston, and 14 alumni teams. Among those alumni teams, some of them are repeat offenders, so to speak, because they've been coming to the tournament since 1999, for instance. That's the case of the Jeudi. So they have participated every year since then. We also have the class Asadam. They have been participating since 2004. We have Le Brasseux and other teams. On the feminine side, we have Les Sacoches. And Les Sacoches as well have a long history as a participant. Since the initial members of the team were from the 1996 class, and they started playing in the tournament in their second year here at the college. So we're happy this year to welcome many new cadet teams. Like I said, from Saint-Jean here and from Kingston. From Saint-Jean, I can name the Mismatch of Trash, for instance, the Primates. From Kingston, Get Over It. They take the Shepherd. So we're always glad to have new teams on board since they represent the future of the tournament. The tournament is seen as a friendly competition, and a good way of showing that is the fact that people travel from all across Canada to attend, either from the west or from the east. We even had over time an ex-cadet traveling from Hong Kong on multiple occasions to participate in the tournament. The friendliness aspect is also visible when we talk about, father and son stepping onto the ice to play against each other as part of the tournament. The friendliness part can also be reinforced by the fact that some of the cadet teams are made up of cadets from Kingston and Saint-Jean. So they started each other, and even after they left the college here in Saint-Jean. Although it is a friendly competition, there is also a competitive aspect, and that can be easily demonstrated by the long rivalry between the Les Jeudis and Le Commando Nordique. The same thing can be said on the feminine side with the Les Sacoches and then Chick with Sticks. And the feminine team from CMR Saint-Jean here also have over time been very competitive and won the category on a few occasions. A tournament such as ours could not be held without the active support of the authorities of the CMR Saint-Jean. Without their assistance, the tournament could not be held. That's also the case of La Corporation du Fort Saint-Jean, which basically owns the facilities, and without their help, the tournament could not be conducted, and certainly not at the price that it is that we have today. We also have important sponsors. Again, the Corporation du Fort Saint-Jean is also providing financial assistance. We have the Cégep Saint-Jean-du-Richelieu. Rheinmetall is providing a trophy which is awarded to the winning team of the recreational category, and also providing the bursaries that come along with it. Same thing can be said for the TD Insurance Meloche Monek, which provide a trophy to the winning team of the feminine category and the bursaries. The Groupe Maurice is another important contributor, and others smaller ones, but also as important and as valuable to us. This year we have a few novelties. The first one is the welcoming of a new sponsor. Pratt & Whitney Canada comes on board this year, and their help, their support allows us to conduct a game between officer cadet teams from Saint-Jean and Kingston. So the game will be held on Saturday afternoon, late afternoon, and at the outset of the game, Pratt & Whitney will offer 2 bags of equipment, Broomball equipment, to each of the team. The other novelty is the fact that this year some games will be broadcasted live. That's the case for the game between the officer cadets team from Saint-Jean and Kingston, and also for the games to be held on Saturday afternoon for the final of each categories. So we'll be on board to provide you, live pictures, live images of those games, as well as commentaries, interviews, and that sort of thing. So those games will be broadcasted live. Like I said, it will be on Facebook and YouTube from the Chapter Facebook and YouTube accounts. So we invite you to watch them. I would like to invite you to come and attend the games, although we have some limitations due to the pandemic situation. So instead of that, I certainly welcome you to watch the game that we broadcast, and I'm sure that you will appreciate this aspect of it. So thank you very much for your attention, and hopefully I'll see you here at the tournament.